So I'm pretty excited about today. We got invited to go to Avidyne and tour their facility and see how the IFDs are put together. So today we're going from Punta Gorda to Melbourne. So I have a technique for hot starts a little different than most people do. I actually have the mixture open, the throttle cracked. I have not turned on the fuel pump. I'll let the engine kick, and as soon as the engine kicks, I'll put the fuel pump on high and watch. There you go. Fuel pump off. Perfect hot start.
November 3175 Whiskey Punta Gorda ground cleared the Mike Lima Bravo Airport. As filed, maintain 3000. Expect 6,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency will be 127.05, squawk 5740.
Clear to Melbourne as filed, 3,000, 6,000, 10 minutes, 127.05 and 5740 for 3175 Whiskey.
There's 75 Whiskey, read back is Craig, verify you said you had Oscar?
I have Oscar, and I'll be texting shortly. Alright, so coming here, we'll put, I filed for Rogan. There's Rogan. Enter, and then direct Melbourne. So hit waypoint. A for the airport identifier, M, L, there's Melbourne, P, enter. Activate the flight plan. And then we'll come to the map, and there's our flight plan. Alright, we'll put a heading bug on 4, which is the runway heading. Our initial to our first waypoint is 021. So we'll put the heading the navigation on 021.
We're on 3175 Whiskey, runway 4, fly runway heading, clear for takeoff, when 020 at 6.
Runway 4, clear for takeoff, runway heading. Alright. Engine the green. Boy, she just kicks now. 84 knots. Positive rate. Gear up.
And Eclipse 4 Alpha Mike, 3 mile final option.
Eclipse 4 Alpha Mike, cleared the option, runway 4, when 020 at 8 on the go, is a Baron, straight out, up to 3000.
Alpha Mike.
November 3175 Whiskey, contact 4 Myers, departure, have a good flight.
Oh, departure, good day, San Bose.
Hollywood at Terrace.
Departure, Baron 3175 Whiskey 800, climbing 3000.
3175 Whiskey, 4 Myers, departure, radar contact, change to my frequency 125.15.
75 Whiskey's with you on 2515.
November 75 Whiskey, radar contact 2 miles northeast of Punta Gorda Airport, 1,300 climbing, Fort Myers altimeter 3003.
003, San Bose.
November 75 Whiskey, climb and maintain 4,000.
4,000, San Bose. Alright, we'll pull it back to
November 8 Kilo Airport, 10 to 11 o'clock, 900 miles.
flying power,
November 8 Kilo,
which is
maintain
2,500 RPM
5 mile
and
final,
25
visual
inches
approach
manual
runway
pressure.
6, contact tower.
Temperatures are all good.
November 3 Alpha Sierra, contact approach 124.12,
350
maintain
range and
5,500 knots.
Three 175 Whiskey, fly heading 015 now, vectors in transition area through Orlando approach.
015, San Bose. Alright, I sent a message 30 out. Also want to give a shout out to Justin. Those of you who you've been following me on social media on Beach Baron Pilot, you have seen Justin. He's a young man, about 14 years old. Last time we spoke, he had about 122 hours. Can't even solo, and he got 122 hours. So by now, he's probably surpassed me in total time. But I want to give you a shout out, Justin. We got some new merchandise that is just hitting the shelves now, and so you got a little special care package coming your way. So keep an eye on that. Keep an eye out for that, Justin. So the IFDs have a new update, 1.2.3.1.
05.
You see that here. One of the coolest things about the update is when you come to the CVS page, I now have my data block. Yes, Avidyne, thank you for that. So now I can let my 550 live on this page and have all the data that I was missing before when I was on that. There are a bunch of improvements that came with the new operating systems update. One of which is you can actually make all these bigger, zoom mode they call it. You can make all the keys bigger. So you see here, if you come to the aux, go to the setup page, under user profile, if you scroll down to zoom and put zoom on, you can see all these buttons got bigger. That's a really cool feature, but another one is now, I don't know if you can see here, but I've got ForeFlight up, and ForeFlight is getting all of its information now from the IFD. No more Stratus. Stratus is in the bag. You only need it for an absolute emergency. If I had in my case, if I had a dual alternator failure, then maybe I would need it. Otherwise, it really just sits in my bag now. It serves no purpose. I get weather, I get traffic, I get everything I need right here on my ForeFlight through the 550. So that is a big update. That is a big improvement, and I'm most excited about that. Now there's a lot of other little things. If you have a G5, it's now, I believe they were talking to G5 before, but now they officially talk to them. There's a bunch of other little things for jets, because they've moved into the jet class. A lot of other updates, a lot of things behind the scenes. The Wi-Fi now is supposed to have some improvements. One of the things that I read about, which I think is pretty cool, is you can now go and preset the Wi-Fi. So some people like to use, let's say, a Stratus as the host, and they don't want to use the 550 as a host. Well, you can set that up on how you want. You can have the two different setups. But you do it all behind the scenes in the maintenance mode, but then you can make the changes while you're here in flight if you need to. That's another pretty cool update. So another new feature is the fuel rings. So you can see here, these green ring and these yellow rings are both fuel range rings. So based on my current fuel and my speed and my current fuel burn, it shows me how far I could travel in this configuration based on these winds and everything we have at this moment. The new change is not that you need a shade fuel computer. You just need a fuel flow metering device. Meaning, if I just had something that gave me digital fuel flow with the new operating system, it will then take it, do the fuel computer and calculations within the unit. Obviously, you have to connect them to make them talk. But once they are connected, they will then talk to each other, and you can have all the information in there. So 10.2.3.1 isn't supposed to be considered a major update, but with all of the features they've added, it is definitely a major update. So I can't wait for 10.3. Which is what Avidyne calls a major update. So that's going to be pretty amazing when that comes out. We want to go to Atlantic Aviation, so 9 left is where we want to land at 6,000 feet. Let that come over here on a select chart. Got to go ahead and tell I want to go to Melbourne, so I'm going to paste Melbourne. And I'm going to choose the RNAV for 9 left, because that's what I'm going to expect to fly. So go ahead and enter that in here. And there's my chart for the RNAV. I got all my information here in the header view. And this is the view I like the best. Profile view. And of course, if you want to see the minimums, it's all right there. So I like to leave this right here. I'm gonna go ahead and select my procedure. Pick RNAV for 9 left. Hit enter. Won't be pressed. So I'm gonna choose NHB.
120 uniform contact. 1206 uniform Orlando, expect visual approach runway 15. If you send me information, I'll tell current. Okay, expect the visual approach to runway 15.
November 75 Whiskey, reduce speed 30 knots.
Slowing down 30 knots, that's all. Alright, we pulled the power back to 18 inches. That should slow me down about 30 knots.
November 91 Romeo, here, November 75 Whiskey, are you able to speed 100 or less?
100 negative.
November 75 Whiskey, turn left heading 060, vector sequence.
Left 060, 7 Whiskey. So you turn somebody in front of me. Thanks.
November 75 Whiskey, turn right heading 150.
150, 7 Whiskey.
November 75 Whiskey, descend and maintain 2000.
2000 for 7 Whiskey. Can you set me up for 9 left?
November 75 Whiskey, I didn't get that request. Were you requesting that?
No, actually I would like 9 left because I'm going to go to Atlantic on that north side.
November 75 Whiskey on request at the tower. November 75 Whiskey, cleared for the visual approach, runway 9 left.
Play the visual for 9 left, 7 Whiskey.
Talon 11, contact Patrick Tower 133.75.
Talon 11 switch.
Alright, here we go. Gear is down. We got 3 green. Approaching 500 feet. 3 green. We are clear to land. On full flaps.
$500.
All these trees are fun.
Fall off Romeo, frequency change approved. Fall off Romeo, Melbourne, how do you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Did you copy frequency change approved?
Oh, sorry, I thought it was assumed when we left the Delta. Sorry, 5 Alpha Romeo.
November 75 Whiskey, if able, turn left at Quebec, continue Kilo 1 into the ramp. That traffic off your right is going to follow you.
Quebec, Kilo 1 to the ramp for 7 Whiskey. Well, welcome to Melbourne. As always, if you like my videos, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Biggest thank you I can get is your subscription to my channel. There's a whole lot going on with the channel coming up, so don't miss out. Be sure to hit that bell. There's our line guy bringing us in. Well, thanks for coming along. Now, go check out Avidyne.
So we're here at Avidyne, and we're going to get a sneak peek into how the IFDs are actually put together. Wait a minute. How cool was that? To walk into Avidyne and see my videos playing in the background. I know I'm in the right place now. So I'm here on the SMT line. Well, they'll take a bare board like this, add all these little components here, and it'll end up looking like this. So then after they come out of this machine, each one then gets inspected optically to make sure that they pass. Once they pass that inspection, then all the connectors have to be added. Well, that's where this lady comes in. This is where the connectors go through a selective solder machine to be precisely soldered to specifications. So the boards aren't quite done yet. They still have to cut off all the excess railing to make them fit just perfectly. So the boards behind me will go through one more final inspection before they're installed in the units. So this is where all the magic happens. Somehow they make all these components right here. Well, they turn it into this, and they make the ultimate GPS. So after initial assembly, it's brought here for its first manual test. So an airplane can be a harsh environment. You're subject to all kinds of things, including G-loads. So every unit is brought into this chamber right here, and they must undergo 5 Gs of stress before they're even sent out to you. You can't really see it, but they're vibrating so fast and so hard right now that it almost looks as if they're standing still. But trust me, they're going up to 5 Gs and beyond. This is where they test it for temperature. They run it to -20 to +55. Oh yeah, it's getting hot in here fast. So after all that testing and environmental and shaking and everything it goes through, it has one more test to pass. Then once it passes that test, it's then configured and boxed up and ready to be shipped and installed in your airplane. So a special thank you to everyone at Avidyne for letting us in and look behind the green curtain. Everyone from the top to the very bottom is so nice there, and they're so kind and friendly and aviation oriented, and they just have the right attitude and the right spirit, and they're either pilots or aspiring to be pilots. So it's real easy to just love the people that are at Avidyne. So as always guys, if you like my videos, give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Biggest thank you I can get is your subscription to my channel. And if you don't already, follow me on social media. You can follow me on Instagram on Beach Baron Pilot. Twitter's now Beach Baron Pilot as well, or on Facebook on Baron Pilot page. So until next time guys, stay safe and fly Avidyne.